Hey guys, Correct Genes here. Got a challenge lock from none other than Den Brass. So we're going to go ahead and see if we can get it picked open and take a look at what's inside. Click out of 5. Core turn off of 3. Click at a 1. And going through some serrations on 5. It's either got a threaded chamber or something going on there, but 5 is definitely got a lot of clicks coming out of it. Overset them there for a second. Did a little manual counter rotation for 1. Doesn't like the talk. Not getting anything right now. Alright, a lot of counter rotation off of 2. Brought me all the way back. Okay, there we go. We got 1. Now we're in a pretty deep false set. Looking for a T-pin, I think. I'm going to manually come back a little bit. Try to find what we're looking for. Some counter rotation out of 2, but I think it's lying to me. I think that's a trap pin. Oh, it was 3. 3 gave up the ghost. Alright. That was this Zimmcor from Den Brass. So I've got the key here. I am not sponsored by SteelSeries, I swear. Alright, forgot to bring in a razor. Let's get some dull scissors. That seemed to do it. Is that tin foil? This lock was forwarded to me from Geo, and I think he used tin foil to keep the adhesive off of the key. Nice. Here's our bitting. It's a very nice bitting. Very nice bitting. 4 was 0 lift. 1 had 1 click out of it, but let's make sure that it works real quick. Oh yeah, smooth as butter. I'd expect nothing less from Den Brass. Okay, well, let's get it gutted. Screwdriver. I like it when there's no lip here to be worried about. Okay, looks like we got a couple, some really messed up shit going on the top already, so let's see what we're working with. What is this? One is just a T-pin that's just serrated. Two is, looks like a double spool. Three is a very deep double spool. Let's just get this key out. Four, wow, that's a lot of serrations and a T-pin element. And five looks like it has just got a couple serrations and a spool on it. Let's zoom in a bit here so you can, there we go. Wow, absolutely beautiful pins. It looks like we've got, come on, focus. Focus, please. Well, I think you can see it even unfocused. That the entire lock is threaded, every single chamber. There it is. Every chamber is threaded. Let's go ahead and take a look at the Bible. There's no holes on the bottom, so if there's any threading going on in there, then that's amazing, and I don't know how we did that. One is a gin spool. That's actually a key pin. Two is a very deep, wow, this focus is awful. It's a very deep multi-spool. It's also formed out of a key pin. These springs too. And the spring isn't even breaking the shear line on two. Three is another one of those multi-spools. Come on. With a little spooled T-pin element at the end. Four is barely poking up. Let's push them back down and we'll get four from the other side so that we don't need to worry about spilling the other springs. Five appears to be a spool with a couple very deep serrations in it. Let's get that spring out of there. And then, oh, well, now four popped out. And four appears to be standard. Did not expect that. Alright, now let's start getting these springs. So here's the spring from four. Looks like a half spring. Very tiny spring. And the spring from three. Little bitty steel spring. He has a lot of different springs. I think all of these have been different. And lastly, two is another one of these tiny little half springs. So it looks like the 1 and 5 have the same springs and 2 and 4 have the same springs. Very cool lock. Lots of tricky pins in here. The chambers were made of entirely, the plug was made of entirely trap pins. The Bible looks standard. Would have been very surprised to see any modifications in there without holes on this other side here. Most locks that have modifications in there are covered in duct tape. Anyway, thanks a bunch for affording me this lock, Geo, and thanks for making such a cool lock, Den Brass. Anyway, have a good one.